I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, and here are some of the top stories impacting Rutherford County on your Rutherford Roundup for Friday, April the 10th, 2026. A major change is coming from Washington that will impact young men across Rutherford County. Under a new rule included in the 2026 National Defense Authorization Act, eligible males from 18 to 25 will soon be automatically registered for the Selective Service. The update, set to take effect in December, replaces the long-standing self-registration system. Federal officials emphasize this does not signal a return to the draft, but instead modernizes records keeping, using existing data like driver's licenses and Social Security records. Local schools and Middle Tennessee State University are already preparing to educate students, with Rutherford County high schools expected to roll out guidance this fall. At the same time, new data shows that Rutherford County's workforce remains strong, even as unemployment edges slightly higher to 2.9% in January. Murfreesboro held steady at 3% compared to last year, while Smyrna saw a modest increase to 3%. Despite these small upticks, Rutherford County continues to rank among Tennessee's top-performing areas, reflecting a stable local economy with continued population growth and business expansion, helping to support job opportunities across the county. Statewide, most counties are still below 5% unemployment, and Tennessee's overall rate remains lower than the national average. New legislation out of Nashville could soon impact workers across Rutherford County, aiming to expand access to retirement savings. House Bill 1447, sponsored by State Representative Charlie Baum, proposes a state-run retirement plan for private sector employees whose jobs don't offer traditional options like a 401k. The Tennessee Retirement Savings Plan Act would require certain employers to automatically enroll workers at a default 5% contribution rate, while still allowing individuals to opt out or adjust their savings. The program would be overseen by a newly created board and rolled out in phases beginning in 2029, starting with larger companies. Supporters say that the goal is to provide a reliable, portable savings option for workers across Rutherford County and beyond who might otherwise fall through the cracks. Meanwhile, Murfreesboro Police are investigating a death discovered on Tennell Court, with the case quickly leading to an arrest several miles away on Steelson Court near Franklin Highway. Detectives with the Violent Crimes Unit say there's no ongoing threat to the community as they work to piece together what happened between the two locations. Neighbors in the typically quiet area described a strong police presence throughout the day as officers gathered evidence and secured the scene. Authorities have not yet released the identities of those involved, and investigators say more information will be shared once next of kin notifications are complete, as the case continues to unfold here in Murfreesboro. In Murfreesboro, a frightening start to the day turned into a story of relief after a crash involving a school bus on Manchester Pike near Fieldstone Drive. The bus, carrying Buchanan Elementary first graders on a field trip, was struck by a pickup truck Thursday morning. Despite the impact, officials say every child, along with faculty as well as the bus driver, escaped without injury. Parents were quickly notified, and students were safely transported back to campus as the trip was canceled. Authorities are still investigating what led to the collision, but for families across Rutherford County, the outcome could have been far worse. Meanwhile, Rutherford County fire and rescue crews were being praised for their quick response during a house fire on Majesty Drive that could have turned deadly. Firefighters arrived to find the home engulfed in flames and immediately began both suppression and search efforts, locating a victim inside and bringing them out to safety. Paramedics treated the individual on the scene before transporting them to the hospital. Fire Rescue Chief Larry Farley credited the team's training and coordination for saving a life, as no other injuries were reported. As the cause of the fire remains under investigation, the response highlights the critical role of first responders in protecting lives across Rutherford County. For neighbors, it was a tense situation that ended with relief, as crews demonstrated how preparation and rapid response can make all the difference in an emergency. That's all for now. For updates on these and many more local news stories, be sure to check out our website, wgnsradio.com, or follow us on social media at News Radio WGNS on Facebook as well as X. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to leave a rating or a review on Spotify and iTunes, a comment on YouTube, or share it with a friend. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.